So here we are, episode 31 of my Around the Kent Coast Cycling Challenge. Today is a special edition as we're at Dover Castle. We're going to dedicate the whole episode to Dover Castle because it's such an important part of the coastal defences of Kent. I'm just going to pan around so you can see it. It's very exciting. Right, let's go and explore this castle. So they think there's actually been fortifications on this site since about AD 50, some very early basic fortifications. But back in the 11th century, that's when the castle as we know it today actually started to take shape. It was William the Conqueror, actually, after the Battle of Hastings, he actually headed up to London to be made king, but on his way he actually stopped at Dover. And he actually burnt Dover Castle down because he heard about the great fortifications here. And as soon as he burnt it down, he set about rebuilding it. So there's some interesting early history about the Battle of Hastings and its relation to Dover.
Deep beneath Dover Castle lies a sprawling network of tunnels that were an official secret until 1984. These underground rooms and passages played a key role during the Second World War, but few people know about their more recent history. In the 1960s, the Cold War was at its height, and Britain had to prepare for World War III. Hundreds of people met in secret to rehearse how the country would function in the aftermath of a nuclear strike. Today, the tunnels, over 100 feet below the ground where these exercises took place, remain closed to the public. Dover Castle looks like a classic medieval fortress, but below ground there are over 3 miles of tunnels. These corridors and passages have been built throughout the ages and include medieval, Napoleonic and Second World War sections. The reconstructed Second World War tunnels are one of English heritage's biggest visitor attractions, and every year over 300,000 people come to explore the old Army and Naval headquarters. After the end of the Second World War, the military shut down the facilities here at Dover and the tunnels were abandoned.
So the main building in Dover Castle is the Great Tower, which was built by Henry II back in early 12th century. So today we can actually walk up it, and we've actually taken some footage from the top. So here we are on the roof of Dover Castle. Thanks for joining me in part 31 of my Around the Kent Coast cycling challenge. It's been a great episode today looking around Dover Castle. Next week we'll be on episode 32 and we'll be looking at Sapphire Hoe. So hopefully you'll join me then.